Hello everyone, and welcome to another NASCAR Racing 2003 live stream. How is everyone doing this fine evening? As some of you watching live can tell, it is about 12:30 my time, Central Time. So we got a late night stream going on. Thanks to everyone joining in right off the bat. If you guys would not mind hitting the like button and subscribing, if you haven't yet, I really appreciate the support from each and every one of you. And as you can tell by the title of today's video, we're going to be doing something different today. I just found out that there is a Wingless Sprint beta mod that just came out, courtesy of Randle Sim Racing. Thank you so much to whoever runs Randle Sim Racing and whoever created this mod. Awesome addition to the NR2003 community. Go check out the links. I have the download link, as well as the link to his website and his Facebook page down below. Go check that out. Alright, that being said, here is the menu for the new RSR non-wing sprint car mod. So I am basically discovering this mod as you guys are. Let's go ahead and change that back from our last video. Alright, so let's look at all these different paint schemes we got. So right off the bat here. Alright, so we got different body styles. Oh yeah, this one is the same except it's got a hood scoop and a little bit of a bubble on the outside. Alright, so that's alternate 2. Back to default number 1. Default. Is there 2? Or is there 3 body styles? Number 2 again with the hood scoop. You can see they got dirt on the tires. I'm assuming these are meant for dirt racing. Default. Alternate 3, here we go. An old-fashioned body. That looks cool. I like that one. Here's the paint scheme that I had on the thumbnail. And how about that cup race? I actually fell asleep for the cup race. My sleep schedule has been screwed up as of late. Just taking a good look at all these paint schemes and the body styles. Or number 19, Stevens Welding. Alright, I like this one. You know me, I like black and red. Alright, opponent, Indiana Sprints, total drivers. Who's the Indiana Sprints one? Are these real life paint schemes? If so, that's really neat. My name is Generic. Alright, so as you can also tell by the title, I'm going to be at Brewerton Speedway, New York. I really like this dirt track for messing around. It's really fun to race at. I have not changed a single thing from the default download version of this track, which I don't have on me. I didn't put that in the description. If I remember after the stream is over, I'll throw that in the description. If not, just Google Brewerton Speedway NR2003. I'm sure you'll find the link pretty shortly, or a link to the NR2003 Weebly tracks page. You'll find it pretty quick. Alright, so on 104 opponent strength. Alright, so let's take a look at this cockpit here. Right off the bat, a little tip for you guys that I recently discovered. Get racing. Alright, so this one, like a lot of other open wheel mods. By the way, I'm using the same car set, or sound pack that I usually use for my regular racing. I haven't done anything different. So for those of you that know with a lot of open wheel mods or the sprint car mods, tends to be a lot of frames per second issues. Mine actually isn't too bad right now. I'm almost at 30, but it's still not as high as I'd like it to be. One thing to fix that, if you go here, click options, go to the graphics tab, then just uncheck this from structures, the shadows on cars. From structures, if you uncheck that, now look at the frames per second. Between 120 and 150, look how smooth it's coming in. There's not really much difference graphics wise, and it makes a whole world of a difference frames per second wise. Little tip for you guys if you didn't know. By the way, just a little disclaimer right off the bat, I know absolutely nothing about dirt track racing. I just know you kind of need to slide through the corner, not like that. I think those tires are invisible. I am a complete novice to dirt track racing, for those of you that have seen my few iRacing videos where I've done the dirt racing. But apparently I'm not too bad, because I have the opponent difficulty up to 104, and I have the third best practice time. So I must be doing something right. I'm just gassing it into the turn, trying to get it a little bit loose and sliding, except I slid too much that time. And look at that, I ended up upside down. Nice little gentle flip. We're gonna turn that frames per second meter off now that we know we're running smoothly. The tires look a little wobbly while they're running. I wonder what the deal with that is. Of course, this mod is still in beta. Before this, there was no Wingless Sprint mod. This is awesome. Look how cool those look racing around the track. Nice little gentle flip. I want another view of that. My crappy racing. It's loose. Digs into the banking. Let's go into chase view, because as you can tell by the replay, look at the massive right rear tire. I'm assuming that's realistic to dirt track racing. Once again, I'm a novice, so I wouldn't know, but I'm assuming that's a correct detail. I'm just trying to dive into the corner, sliding a little bit, try to get as close to that inside groove as possible and power through the turn into the straightaway. I guess that's the basic gist of dirt track racing. I'm staying in third because I don't think I'm quite topping out RPMs wise by the time I get to the backstretch, and if I stay in the lower gear then I have quicker acceleration coming out of the turns, obviously. Whoa, I got a little too high up in the groove there and got loose. And same thing right there. Oops. Whoa. Nice brakes, buddy. Hopefully my car isn't too damaged from that. Oops. I didn't realize that bump was that big. Whoa, that car was having a seizure. Good thing this is a game, and it won't get as damaged as it would in real life. Whoa, that was bad. Once again, good thing it's just a game, otherwise that would have been a costly mistake right there. Hit that bump, got loose, and then I went into the outside wall. Luckily my car doesn't feel too damaged. Once again, I got a little too high up in the groove right there. Nope. Oops. Right into the tire. The invisible tire. You can see there's actually ghost tires. At least for the front wheels, there's nothing connecting the body to the front wheels. There's no axle. It's beta. And these cars look and feel awesome, so that minor little glitch right there is nothing worth complaining about. These things feel fun to drive, I'll tell you what. Oh, we're right through the invisible tire again. So if you didn't hear me say it the first 4 times, if you couldn't tell by my driving, I am a novice to dirt track racing, and racing in general. Oh, got a little loose coming out of the turn there. Uh-oh. Side by side. Oops. Oh, stay away from the tow truck. That was close. Good thing this isn't real life. Otherwise, if they would have touched tires there, one of us might have went tumbling down the back straight. I think that was a decent turn. Try to catch that J Fox car in front of me and try to pull a slide job on him. Well, it's not as dirty as it sounds. Although technically, I guess it is dirty. We're at a dirt track. Oh, sorry. I'm surprised I'm running as well with these AI cars as well as I am, given that I have the opponent strength set to 104. Loose coming out of that turn, but I was still able to save it without going off the track. So now I got that dude underneath me. Shoot. Lost that position. To get that inside line back, I'm losing too much momentum on the outside. I can't tell if my car might be damaged from all those minor wrecks that I've been having so far in this practice session. Speak of the devil. Alright. To fix that concern, we're gonna respawn and go back to a fresh car and go back to cockpit view. Whoa. Whoa, I definitely squeezed him down there. That was definitely my fault. I was trying to control the cockpit look and get really close to him at the same time. Didn't work out for me. Damn it. Oh. At least I didn't flip over that time. I'm actually gonna see. Oh, we have a car wrecked up on the wall going backwards right there. I'm actually gonna see if there's any car sets available. Or not car sets, Jesus. Presets. Setups, that's the word I was looking for. Jesus Christ. If we got any setups for Brewerton. Let's go to the garage. Oops. Alright, so there's one for the 358. Let's try that since they're open wheel as well. The open wheel modifieds. get a similar setup for what those things have going on. Come on. There we go. Alright, let's see if we feel any difference with that. Oh yeah, it feels much more easy to slide through the turn. I think I have more control doing it too. Just following the racing groove too helps. Got a little wide that time. Hold on, I'm pausing for a second. Just making sure my laptop isn't being stupid. Well, it's being stupid, I just need to refresh the page. Excuse me. Oh, got a little loose there. Once again, I'm by no means anything but a novice when it comes to dirt track racing or racing in general. I'm just a racing fan, trying to have his fun with a racing sim that gets really excited and giddy when new mods for NR2003 come out. That's all I am. Trying to pull a slide job on this number 15 dude. If I can get a good look to the inside here. Oh, not quite yet. Be patient. Here we go. Oops. I think I bumped him. And that didn't work because I just went into the outside wall anyway. If this is iRacing, my car would be screwed. But luckily, this is NR2003 and minor hits like that don't really do too much damage. Whoa. Uh-oh. That was my fault. Up and over. What are you guys looking at? Don't you ever see a sprint car flipping before? No, that was my fault. I love the look of these dirt sprint cars rolling over without that glitchy looking wing going into the ground. Excited for the late 1990s mod? I am now. I didn't even know about that. I am not in the loop when it comes to new things. I need to do more reading up and research. But yes, any new mod coming out I am excited for. Especially a late models one. Oops. Same thing. Same exact thing as last time. Hit that stupid banking on the inside at a bad angle and rolled 3 times. I didn't do either one on purpose. That one looks kind of more realistic because it almost looks like the tire is what sent me over that time. So I clipped the wall right where that tire is. Alright, I suppose this is a race after all of 50 laps. I think I got enough practice. Let's do a little bit more actually. Alright, so in the cockpit we got oil pressure, water, oil temperature. I can't see what the last one is because the steering wheel's in the way. But it doesn't look like any of them actually work. But once again, This mod is in beta, mainly for the modeling of the cars and whatnot, which looks awesome so far. Actually slowed down so I wouldn't rear end him. Let's try to make a pass on the outside. Oops. Got a little loose coming out of the turn there. Wasn't able to complete the pass. But yeah, overall I'm liking how this mod is looking. I'm not an expert reviewer by any means. Once again, I'm just a casual race fan, a casual gamer. But from what I know of this game, this mod looks pretty damn awesome so far, and especially a dirt racing fan. And shortly we're going to try a full race. Yep, I got too loose there. Pretty sure I'm going into these turns wrong, but it's kind of the best way for NR2003 to replicate the dirt slides. What's up with the generic comments? Car just goes spinning, sliding by sideways. Alright, I suppose we should try qualifying, shouldn't we? I do have yellow flags on, damage is realistic, opponent strength 104, 18 opponents, 50 laps, realistic weather on. Let's do this. Everything in this track is default, everything in this mod is default. Alright, I'm just refreshing my computer page just to make sure we're all good before we get into the qualifying. Or I'll let that do that while I qualify. Why does upstate New York have all the cool dirt tracks? Oops. No! Alright, I guess I'm going on my first lap time. Which looks like is last. No? Yes? Apparently. How come it says 18 computer opponents, but only 14 are qualifying? Or only 14 are allowed in the race? Weird. Alright, well, I knew I was going to be in last. I didn't think by that much. Let's just get this over with. This is more a review of the mod and less a test of my racing skills. Stop bouncing. Oh, what's this? What's this thing we got on the right side of the cockpit? Look. Is that part of the helmet? Is that part of the roll cage? The seat? I think it's the seat. Alrighty. Let's see how badly I do with this. Whoa. Almost a crash right off the bat. They are 3 wide in front of me. I'm going to let everything kind of even out before I start getting aggressive. And that leader is already off to a commanding lead. I'm on the outside, 3 wide right there, but I somehow managed to pass. Alright, I'm not having terrible luck with this outside line, actually. Except right when I say that, I almost lose it. it's hard to concentrate on not crashing. Oops. 2 cars sideways and surprisingly no caution. Weird. I guess they're pretty liberal with their caution throwing here, or conservative, I should say. So I'm going to be almost a lap behind the entire race. Fun. Unless I can catch back up. Nope, the leader's definitely gaining on me. No caution. That was BS. Alright, I guess there's a caution now. Now they throw the caution, sure, when I go a lap down. I see how it is. What the hell's going on? Can't remember if I clicked on double file restarts or not. They aren't pitting, are they? Nope. Alright, so sweet. I'm already guaranteed to finish in last place. I haven't flipped yet. Let's do a couple pace laps. Far chase view. Yeah, as you can see, there's no real front axle. Have you raced the NX 2017 mod? I have. The Nationwide Series one. Not too much, but I did shortly after it came out. Did they fix that damage glitch yet? Because if you roll over and the car's damaged, the bottom part of the car is like see-through. Why do they keep slowing down in turns 3 and 4? L. Underwood. Is that Carrie's brother? We're going green next time. Can't remember if I have double file restarts on or off. I'm assuming they're off. So I'm just gonna stay in the back and try to race them like normal. Try to get my lap back fair and square. Try not to flip my car in the next 35 laps. Oh, already too loose coming off the turn. And as realistic as NR2003 is, it's not necessarily a dirt racing sim, so I don't know if all the techniques are all the same. I transfer over from iRacing. Their dirt tracks, I don't know if it's the same cornering techniques from NR2003 for its dirt tracks. Whoa. But I suck at both. That's all that really matters. try that outside again. That was working for me kind of until I was gaining like 4 or 5 positions till I spun out. I was driving good until I wasn't. I don't know, regardless, these things look and feel fun as hell to drive. Oh. Whoa. Another caution for Cody. Or non-caution, I should say. That was my fault. I touched tires with that one car that was in front of me. And that forced him to come back down, and he hit me again, and that's what sent me sideways. Completely my fault. So that's what, 3 spins I've been involved in now? In like 20 laps? $22. Try to stay only 1 lap down. That's a good goal to have, right? Only 1 lap down. Not even on the lead lap. I just need to stay 2.5 or 3 seconds in front of the leaders behind me for the next 25 laps or so. And that'll be mission accomplished. Uh-oh, shoot. Felt that going the second I was entering the turn. We got the leader 1 second back from me now. He's catching up quick. Looks like I'm going to be at least 2 laps down. Oh. I tapped that wall again. If this was real life, either of those times I probably would have climbed the wall. At this point, I'd probably be getting the blue crossed flag at any point telling me to move over. I got the leaders coming up behind me. I guess my cockiness in practice with my decent practice times doesn't always translate over to race mode. And there we have the leader having just passed me, putting me 2 laps down. And me going into the wall yet again for 2nd place. Turns forward. Keeps tricking me. Oops. Probably would have climbed the wall right there too if this is real life. Shoot. Holy crap, that was close. How many laps are there to go? I wonder. Can't be many more than 10 laps to go. Alright, 12 to go. I'm starting to get tired a little bit. Should I start taking a nap while racing a wingless sprint car? Took that turn pretty decently. If only I could take all of them like that, maybe I wouldn't be 2 laps down. Oops. A little too wide with that one. Guess I should have turned the opponent strength down just a tad, shouldn't I? I don't like having the adaptive speed control on, so I usually just leave that unchecked. With the third place guys coming up behind me. Oops. One right there. So I've got a decent distance between me and the next guy. So now I can just focus on the number of laps to go. Although it's 1 off, I believe, since I'm from the actual number to go, since I'm 2 laps down. That was a good turn. Only all of them were like that. Oh. 2 laps to go. See if I can pass that orange car. Nope, not after that. Alright, so it looks like we are going to end the race in dead last. 2 laps down. What else is expected from me? Alright, so all in all, this mod is really fun. Looks awesome. It's in beta, so obviously there's a few glitches, nothing major. Dry contacts. Yeah, overall this mod looks awesome. Alright guys, race is over. I came in dead last. A little preview to this mod. The appropriate links are down in the description. Go check out... Jesus, I forgot the name already. I have such a terrible memory. Randle Sim Racing. Go check out his website, his Facebook page, and the download link as well to check out his mod. You can try it out as well. Give him your feedback. And hopefully this thing can have a official version released, since this one's still beta, but for beta it looks great. I'm just watching the replay footage on my laptop. I've been anticipating and waiting forever for a wingless dirt sprint mod to come out, and it's finally here. So thank you again, RSR, for creating the mod. Looks awesome so far. Keep up the great work. Alright, I think that's it for tonight. Usually don't do late night streams, but I might start doing some races like this now and then. This is fun. Alright guys, thanks again for watching. Please hit the like button and subscribe. that's about it. Hope to catch you guys at the next stream. Until then, hope you have a good rest of your night. Peace. Bye.